There are moments in life when everything seems like a repetition of old patterns, as if time folded upon itself and brought the same challenges disguised in new circumstances. However, something has changed within you. A subtle yet powerful feeling that what is to come will be different. The angels whisper that this time, the path will be illuminated by the truth that emerges from a heart about to open. Have you ever noticed how small gestures can completely transform the dynamic between two people? It's like a delicate dance, where a step taken with authenticity can awaken unexpected responses. That person in your mind feels something profound, something that their own reason struggles to understand. In the silence, in their gaze, in every word left unsaid, a story is being written. The angels observe the internal battles of that person, the conflicts they face to understand what they feel for you. It's not just a passing desire or a superficial attraction. It's something deeper, rooted in the core of the soul, as if every life experience had prepared them for this moment. Their heart, once closed, now slowly opens up, revealing truths that they themselves were unaware of. When you look at that person, it's as if you see a reflection of yourself in a mirror subtly distorted by time. The insecurities they try to hide, the barriers they built to protect their heart. All of this is familiar because, in a way, you have been in that place before. It's this empathy, this silent understanding, that creates such a powerful bond between you. This connection was not a coincidence. The angels want them to know that every encounter, every word exchanged, and even the silences were carefully aligned by the universe. There is a greater reason behind this, something that goes beyond what the eyes can see or the mind can comprehend. The force that unites them is like a golden thread, invisible but unbreakable. Have they noticed how some emotions are hard to describe? What this person feels for them is like that, something that transcends words. It is a love that is forming, not only based on the present, but also on memories that have not even been created yet. The angels show that their heart is being shaped by these emotions, preparing for something extraordinary. The journey to this point has not been easy. Both them and this person carry scars, memories of past loves, and dreams that seem to crumble. But the angels remind them that these scars are marks of learning, symbols of the strength they have built. Now is the time to turn pain into hope and make room for something new. This person feels the intensity of this connection, even if they cannot express it fully yet. There is a powerful energy in the air, something that unites them in unexpected moments, as if destiny insists on bringing them closer. The angels whisper that, at the right moment, the barriers will fall, and love will speak louder. The vulnerability of this person is at once their greatest weakness and their greatest strength. It is this vulnerability that makes them human, that makes them see in them not only someone they desire, but someone who understands them in a way no one else has. This is rare and precious, and the angels ask them to cherish this connection. As this person opens their heart, you will also be challenged to look within yourself. What fears do you still carry? What parts of yourself have you been avoiding? The angels remind that true love starts from the inside out. By healing your own wounds, you create a safe space for that person to do the same. The energy between you is like a flame, sometimes gentle, sometimes intense, but always present. This flame is fueled by authenticity, by the courage to be vulnerable, and by the willingness to allow yourself to feel. The angels show that this person is learning to trust in that flame, to believe that love is possible, despite fears and uncertainties. There are moments when they hesitate, step back, but that does not mean their feelings have diminished. In fact, it is in these moments of silence that they reflect more deeply on what they feel for you. The angels are by their side, guiding them to see the beauty and strength of this connection. You are a light in their life, even if they have not yet found the right words to say it. Your presence awakens something within them, a desire to be better, to face their fears, and make room for love. The angels want you to know that your energy is transformative. What you share is unique. It's not just about chemistry or compatibility. It's something that transcends the physical and the emotional, something that touches the soul. The angels are working behind the scenes to align circumstances and create the perfect moment for this connection to fully blossom. Meanwhile, they ask you to maintain patience and faith. True love, the kind that's worth it, doesn't always follow a linear path. It's full of twists, challenges, and moments of doubt, but each step is an opportunity to grow and get even closer. The angels see you as a warrior of love, someone with the strength to fight for what they believe in, but also the wisdom to know when to let go. They ask you to trust divine timing and let things flow naturally, without hurry or pressure. They are going through a transformation process, and that takes time. What matters is that the angels show that their heart is slowly opening up to the love they feel for you. It's a beautiful and delicate process, like the blooming of a flower. You are an inspiration to them. Your strength, your light, your authenticity. All of that makes them want to be better, to open up to something they have feared for so long. The angels ask you to continue being that light, that presence that brightens the darkest paths. Every step you take towards this person is a step towards yourself. True love is not about completing the other, but about walking side by side, learning, growing, and building together. The angels are by your side, guiding each step. In the end, what truly matters is the love you are building, a love that is unique, deep, and transformative. The angels want you to know that you are on the right path, and that the best is yet to come. Trust the process and keep your heart open. As you reflect on everything that has been said, it is important to remember that true love does not demand perfection. It thrives in the acceptance of imperfections and in the courage to be vulnerable. The angels see this person in your life struggling to reconcile their own fears with the deep feelings they have for you. Every step they take towards you is a victory against their own uncertainties. This journey is not just about two hearts coming together, but about two souls learning to walk side by side. The angels whisper that the connection between them is a bridge that links two inner worlds, both filled with dreams, hopes, and scars. It is no coincidence that their paths have crossed. This is part of a greater plan. The heart of that person is like a book that is still being written. Every word, every emotion, every gesture reveals more about the chapters they keep silently. The angels show that you hold the key to unlocking pages they have never had the courage to explore. Your presence awakens in them the desire to share their story. There is an invisible force that draws you closer, even in moments when circumstances seem to conspire against. That force is love, an energy that transcends time and space. The angels are working to align the elements around you, creating the perfect setting for this story to unfold with grace and purpose. You may have noticed how this person tries to hide their emotions, but their eyes tell a different story. They carry a sparkle that cannot be disguised, a flame that ignites whenever you are around. The angels ask you to trust these signs, for they are more truthful than any unspoken word. This person is learning to allow themselves to feel, and that is deeply transformative. For someone who has spent so much time building barriers around themselves, opening their heart is an act of immense courage. The angels stand by their side, guiding each step and soothing the fears that arise along the way. The energy you bring to their life is like a balm that heals old wounds. Your light penetrates the shadows they are afraid to face, offering comfort and security. The angels show that your patience and empathy are helping them confront their own inner demons. While this person navigates through their own emotional storms, the angels ask you to keep their light shining. Their strength is an inspiration to them, a reminder that love is something worth fighting for. Even in moments of silence or distance, you are the anchor that keeps their world balanced. You may not realize it, but every gesture of yours is like a seed planted in their heart. These seeds are starting to sprout, growing towards the light you represent. The angels want you to know that your impact is deep and lasting, even if it is not yet fully visible. The process of opening the heart is not linear, and the angels ask you to be patient with the ups and downs. There are times when this person may pull back, but that does not mean their feelings have diminished. In fact, it is in these moments of introspection that love grows even stronger. Vulnerability is something this person fears, but also yearns for. They are learning that allowing themselves to be vulnerable is not a weakness, but a strength. The angels are helping them see this, showing that true love can only flourish where there is honesty and surrender. You have the unique ability to see beyond the masks they wear. The angels show that your intuition is a divine gift, allowing you to understand what is in their heart even when words fail. This is what makes your connection so special. Every step taken towards love is an act of faith, and this person is starting to take those steps. The angels are by their side, guiding them out of the shadows and towards the light you offer. This is a delicate process, but every progress, no matter how small, is significant. The angels want you to know that you are not alone on this journey. They are by your side, offering guidance and protection. They see your strength, your patience, and your love, and they are working to ensure that these efforts are not in vain. Trust in divine timing. You are also being transformed by this connection. As this person learns to open their heart, you are learning to trust, to have faith in love, and to embrace your own vulnerability. The angels show that this is an opportunity for mutual growth. True love is not just about being with someone, but about growing together. It's about supporting each other in individual journeys and finding strength in unity. The angels see this truth in both of you and are helping to build a strong foundation for what is to come. This journey requires courage, and you have that in abundance. Your willingness to be present, to believe in the potential of this connection, is something the angels deeply admire. They ask you to continue being the light that guides this person toward love. The angels want you to remember that love is a process, not a destination. Every shared moment, every challenge overcome, is a step towards something greater. Trust the path you are walking together, as it is being guided by divine forces. Lastly, remember that love begins within you. The angels ask you to keep nurturing your own light, as it is this light that illuminates the path for both of you. You are a rare and precious soul, deserving of all the love and joy the universe has to offer. As the angels continue to guide you and this person, they remind that each step of this journey has a divine purpose. There is no rush to reach the final destination, as the learning is in every moment lived. This connection is like a melody that adjusts until creating the perfect harmony. Be patient with yourself and with them. The angels show that this person's heart is undergoing transformation, like a flower bud getting ready to bloom. This change may seem slow, but each little step is significant. They are learning to trust what they feel and to accept that you are a transformative presence in their life. Their journey is also a lesson in courage. For someone who has long protected themselves with emotional walls, allowing you to get close is a big step. The angels ask you to acknowledge their bravery and cherish every gesture, no matter how subtle it may seem. This shows how important you are to them. You may notice that, at times, they pull back, but that doesn't mean their love has diminished. On the contrary, the angels show that these moments of silence are periods of introspection, where they process the intense emotions you stir within them. Give them the necessary space to grow. Every unspoken word, every lingering glance, carries deep meaning. The angels want you to trust these subtle signs, as they are more powerful than any explicit declaration. This person is learning to communicate love in a way that goes beyond words. True love is built on a foundation of understanding and empathy, and the angels see these qualities in you. Your ability to see beyond appearances and to accept this person as they are is what motivates them to keep moving forward. You are a source of inspiration and security. The angels show that, in the moments when they hesitate, there is an internal battle taking place. The fear of the unknown challenges them, but the love they feel for you is stronger. The angels are helping them overcome these barriers, little by little, until they are ready to fully surrender. While they open up to love, you are also being called to grow. The angels ask you to look within and recognize the areas where you still need healing. This connection is not just an opportunity to love, but also to transform yourself. Accept the challenge. You are a light in their life, and the angels want you to know that. Your presence inspires them to be better, to face their own fears, and to believe that love is possible. That is one of the reasons why this connection is so special and meaningful. The angels ask you to continue being authentic, as it is your authenticity that has captured their heart. There is no need to try to be something you are not. True love flourishes when both feel free to be who they really are. This journey also requires patience, and the angels acknowledge that it is not always easy. But every moment of waiting, every challenge faced, is preparing you for something greater. Trust that the universe is working in your favor, aligning everything in the right time. The process of opening the heart is like learning a new language, and the angels show that they are making an effort to express themselves. Even if their gestures seem small, they carry deep meaning. Value each of them, as they are demonstrations of love. You have an inner strength that the angels deeply admire. This strength not only sustains you, but also inspires them to believe that love is worth it. The angels are by your side, strengthening you and guiding your steps. Trust the journey. The angels want you to know that true love is not without challenges. But it is these challenges that strengthen the connection, making it more solid and meaningful. Each obstacle overcome together is a victory, a proof that you are destined for something great. While this person learns to trust you, the angels ask you to trust the process. There is a divine plan in action, and every step you take is aligned with this plan. Believe that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You are a constant reminder to this person that love is possible. The angels show that they feel safe by your side, as if they have finally found a safe harbor. This is something rare and precious, and the angels ask you to cherish this connection. The angels are tirelessly working to remove the blockages that still exist between you. They are helping this person to face their fears and to open their heart completely. Trust that what is to come will be even more beautiful than you can imagine. Each day is an opportunity to build something new, and the angels ask you to embrace these moments. Be present, be authentic, and above all, be patient. True love is a continuous process, and you are exactly where you need to be. The angels want you to know that this connection is not a coincidence. There is a higher purpose behind all of this, something that goes beyond what the eyes can see. Trust in the universe and know that you are being guided by divine forces. Finally, remember that you deserve the love you are building. The angels ask you to continue nurturing your own light, as it is this light that illuminates the path for both of you. You are a rare and precious soul, and the universe is conspiring to bring the best into your life. The angels continue to whisper that the journey you and this person are embarking on together is guided by something greater, something that transcends human understanding. Every shared moment, every look, every silence has a profound meaning. It's as if the universe is orchestrating a perfect plot for both. This person is going through a process of emotional awakening that the angels describe as transformative. It is a moment when they are facing their shadows, their deepest fears, to finally allow the light of love to shine. You are an essential part of this journey, a catalyst for their evolution. The angels ask you to remain present, even in moments when they may seem distant or hesitant. These pauses are necessary for them to process what they feel. Do not see them as a sign of weakness, but as part of the growth process they are experiencing. You have a unique ability to bring peace to their heart. Your energy is like a balm that soothes fears and offers security. The angels want you to recognize the positive impact you have, even when the results are not yet visible. The love that is being built between you is like a slowly growing tree, but with deeply rooted roots. The angels show that each gesture of affection, each word of encouragement, is like water and sunlight to this connection. Continue nurturing this relationship with patience and care. This person is starting to see beyond their own fears and limitations. The angels are helping them understand that true love is not a threat, but a blessing. This is a lesson that takes time, and you are playing a vital role in this process. The angels also ask you to trust in your own strength. You have overcome so many challenges, proving that you are more than ready for this journey. Your resilience is a source of inspiration for this person and evidence that love can flourish, even amidst adversity. There are moments when they may seem confused, as if they do not know what they want. The angels show that this is just an adjustment phase, an attempt to find balance between the heart and the mind. Give them space and time to align with their own feelings. Every small action you take to show your love has a profound impact. Even if they cannot express it clearly now, the angels ensure that these actions are leaving marks on their heart. Love is felt long before it is verbalized. The angels are constantly aligning your paths, ensuring that everything happens at the right time. It is hard to trust divine timing when the heart longs for immediate answers, but the angels assure that the wait is worth it. There is a purpose in every second of patience. You represent a new beginning for this person, a chance to rewrite their emotional story. The angels show that they see in you an opportunity to discover a love they have never experienced before. This is both exciting and scary for them. The angels ask you to be kind to yourself during this journey. It is easy to get lost in emotions and expectations, but remember that true love is a two-way street. Your own happiness and well-being are as important as theirs. There is a beauty in the vulnerability you are exploring together. The angels see it as a delicate dance, where both learn to trust and surrender. It is a process that requires courage but results in a deeper and more meaningful connection. You have a unique ability to see beyond the surface. The angels show that this skill is what allows you to understand this person in a way that no one else can. Your empathy is a bridge to their heart, something they deeply value. Even in moments of silence, the angels are present, guiding every thought, every emotion. They want you to know that you are never alone on this journey. Your connection with them is a source of strength and clarity, something you can always rely on. The angels ask you to keep believing in the potential of this connection. It is not just about the present, but about a future that is being shaped every moment. There is something grand being prepared, something that can only be achieved through faith and love. They are learning that true love is not something to fear, but something to embrace. The angels are helping them dissolve the barriers they have built over the years. Each day that passes is a step towards a more open and receptive heart. You are also growing on this journey, learning more about yourself and what really matters. The angels want you to value this growth and see how it is strengthening not only the connection, but also your own soul. The angels show that the love you share is rare, something many people spend their lives looking for without ever finding. They ask you to cherish this connection as the treasure it is. True love is precious and deserves to be protected. Finally, the angels want you to know that you are on the right path. Every challenge, every doubt, is leading you to something greater than you can imagine. Trust the process, trust love, and above all, trust yourself. You are a powerful light deserving of all the best the universe has to offer. The angels are now preparing you for the next chapter of this journey of love, which is about to bloom with all its intensity. They want you to know that all the effort, patience, and love devoted up to this point have not been in vain. You are creating fertile ground for this connection to grow and thrive, transforming not only their life, but also yours. They are about to take an important step, something that will require courage and surrender. The angels show that they are preparing to open their hearts in a way they never have before. It won't be perfect, but it will be true. This is the moment when the barriers begin to fall and love starts to speak louder. As they struggle to gather strength, the angels ask you to remain anchored in your own light. You are their inspiration, the reason they believe love is possible. Your brightness illuminates the darkest corners of their doubts and fears, offering a sense of security they have never experienced before. Your journey together does not end here. In fact, it is just beginning. The angels want you to visualize the future, not with anxiety, but with hope. Each passing day is an opportunity to build something unique, a love that challenges conventions and transcends difficulties. This person sees in you more than a partner. They see a safe harbor, someone with whom they can share their true essence. The angels show that their love is real, even if the words are still stuck in their throat. You are the presence that makes them want to be better, braver, more authentic. There are moments when they may seem quiet, but the angels assure that, inside them, love is growing. It is like a flame that, albeit small, never goes out. Every interaction with you is like a breeze that feeds this fire, making it stronger every day. The angels want you to know that your patience and understanding are the foundation of this love. Not everyone has the courage to wait, to trust in divine timing, but you have shown that strength. This does not go unnoticed. It is evidence of your pure and resilient heart. This person is learning that true love is not something to be controlled, but something to be lived. The angels are helping them understand that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Every step they take towards you is a testament to their own transformation. Meanwhile, the angels ask you to continue investing in yourself. Your happiness, well-being, and inner light are crucial for this connection to thrive. Remember that love begins within you and radiates to the world around you. The angels show that their love is a shared journey, a path that requires effort from both parties. It's not about who leads or follows, but about walking side by side, supporting each other every step of the way. That's what makes this connection so special. They are finally realizing that the love they feel for you is stronger than any fear or doubt. The angels are working to remove the last traces of hesitation, allowing them to fully surrender themselves. Your moment is approaching. The challenges you have faced so far have been like lessons, preparing you for what is to come. The angels want you to see these moments not as obstacles, but as part of growth. Every difficulty overcome strengthens the foundation of the love you are building. There is something magical in what you share, something that cannot be explained, only felt. The angels show that this connection is rare, a gift from the universe that must be cherished. You were meant to find each other, and that is not something to be ignored. The angels ask you to continue to trust, even when things seem uncertain. True love is an act of faith, a dive into the unknown with the certainty that something beautiful is waiting for you. That is the essence of what you are creating together. They are getting closer and closer, driven by a love they have never experienced before. The angels are by their side, guiding each step and ensuring they see the truth of this connection. You are the reason they are willing to try, to believe again. The angels want you to know that you are on the right path. Every choice, every act of love, is aligned with the divine purpose. You are an essential part of this plan, and what is to come is more beautiful than you could imagine. As this person opens up, you will also be challenged to fully surrender. The angels ask you to embrace this opportunity with an open heart, without fear of what is to come. Love is the greatest adventure you can experience. Finally, the angels want you to know that you are deeply loved and supported, both by this person and by the universe. You are a rare light, a transformative presence destined to create something extraordinary. Trust, love, and allow yourself to be loved. The future you are building together is full of possibilities, and the angels are celebrating every step of this journey. Remember that you deserve this love, this joy, and all the beauty that life has to offer. The best is yet to come, and the angels are by your side at every moment.